Well. Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. My name is KoalaTea, and I'm back with another episode of Twisted. I think this one's gonna be the last one until the new update, because Ace is the last SSR card I have. To start the episode, I don't remember the exact quote. I saw this on YouTube comment on some motivational video, but it's I think it's for those of you having like a hard time or like having a bad day. Just know to shoot an arrow, you have to first pull it backwards. Basically saying, if you're having a hard time now, if you feel like life is just pulling you, dragging you down, and that nothing good ever happens in the world, you gotta pull the arrow backwards before it goes forwards to where it's meant to be. So you're being pulled backwards by life in order to be shot to where you need to be, so you will get to your intended target. You just don't see it right now. Which sounds pretty, but when you're living through it, it kind of doesn't help. But in hindsight, you will be like, it will be 100% true. So even though right now it doesn't feel like it, you will hit your intended mark. You will hit your target. You will go where you need to go, even if it feels like right now life is being unfair and it's just being tough as heck, just surviving for one extra day. You will get there. I think everyone goes through this to varying degrees, but there's that. And with that, we will go to Ace's story. Life is all about opportunities. Just read that. Now, Cater, I'm going to get the card you picked. I'm going to put the card you picked back into the deck and cut it several times. Then I'll guess the card you picked from the separated stack. Here goes. Your card was, drumroll please, the 5 of diamonds. Whoa, that's crazy. How'd you guess? Maybe because you're the 5 of diamonds? I use this spell to read your mind. Duh. Nah, just kidding. It's a little technique called a key card. Guessing what card someone picks is baby tier when it comes to card-based magic tricks. Anyone can pull it off if they learn the gimmick. You do need a little manual dexterity though. If you're calling that baby tier, does that mean you have more up your proverbial sleeves, AC? You bet. I can do cards, shell games, coin tricks, you name it. Ooh, for reals? Teach me some basics then. I want a party trick that'll impress the ladies. But you're not gonna meet any here? Sure thing, is what I would say, but I'm not running a charity here. Aha, there's the catch. You're a shrewd businessman, AC. Well, yeah, life's all about seizing opportunities as they come. How's this sound? You take one of my shifts for tending to the hedgehogs. In return, I'll teach you 2 card tricks and a little something involving a cup. You two seem rather animated. I trust you're all done with your homework. If I find you blatantly cavorting before you've finished your work, then it's off with your heads. House warden, perfect timing. Come here. Pick a card, any card. Huh? Where did this come from? Come on, just humor me for 5 minutes, okay? Recreation is an important tool for bonding with your fellow dorm members, don't you think? Fine, if you insist. There, I've picked a card. I don't know if a motorcycle is coming by or not. I want to see what you picked, Riddle. The King of Hearts. Is this little exercise going somewhere? I'm gonna guess the suit of the card you picked. Now I see. You're practicing your see-through spell. Not quite. It's sleight of hand. Ace is pretty good at it. sleight of hand, I've never seen that before. Well, we'll put your card on the top of the deck, then give it a good shuffle. Keep your eyes on my hands and don't look away. I'm going to hand the whole cut deck to you. Now I'm going to snap my fingers and gesture to the cards. Once I do, the card you pick will instantly be in my jacket pocket. Hold the deck tight. Don't let any cards escape. The cards don't seem to have any spell cast on them. How would a card escape from my hands? Just play along. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nothing's happening. Is that what you think? Little do you know that a card has already escaped. Right into my pocket. The card that escaped is the King of Hearts. That's what you picked, right? Yes, that's correct. Nice! That was even slicker trick than the one you just showed me. You didn't pluck the card out of my hands by magic, did you? Nope, that was pure finesse. How did you do it? And how did you know which card I picked? When did you slip it into your pocket? Riddle's interest is super piqued now. I reacted pretty much the same way you did when my brother first showed me that trick, House Warden. Ah, so you have a brother, do you? Oh, I never mentioned that? Yeah, my brother's a Night Raven College grad. He's also a Hearts Labule alumni? You know how there's not much to do for fun when you live in a dorm? Well, he says he started playing around with cards for funsies and built a whole repertoire of magic tricks. And you learned it from him? Kinda. He never gave away the secret to any of them. Instead, I memorized them all by watching him and imitating what he did. Ah, now I see where you got the whole no handouts mindset from. You're pretty good at picking this stuff up, AC. You think quick on your feet, too. Yeah, kinda. Most things you can imitate if you see them enough and pay enough attention. This is true, too, for people who want to do, like, impersonations and stuff. Good advice, Ace. Unlike, say, Lucy Doocy, I'm actually good at that sort of thing. If your powers of memorization are so impressive, then we should put them to proper use. You can memorize the Queen of Hearts codes and the chronologies of magic history. Same with photography. I can't read it if I'm trying to read it like how it's spelt. That's totally different. I'm not good at rote memorization. The freshmen are having a magic history quiz next week, correct? Do said as much. If you flunk that quiz, your seat at the unbirthday party next weekend is revoked. So much for changing the subject with magic tricks. Now we're right back to schoolwork. Sorry, AC, you can't pull the wool over Riddle's eyes. Well, Ace, have I made myself clear? Yes, House Warden. You thought you could weasel your way out, but you cannot. Ace seems to be able to weasel his way out of a lot of stuff, except for with Riddle. Wow, real blatant Mickey right in the middle of the frame. Humming, Ace? Someone's in a good mood. Maybe. Today is our unbirthday party. Not only do we... Not only do we get to dine on fancy grub, but I can skip homework without our teapot tyrant biting my head off. What's not to hum about? True, there's a lot of prep work to be done though. Yeah, freshmen have to set up the croquet game and paint the roses red. Right, let's start by feeding the flamingos and hedgehogs. Oh, and cleaning up their pens. Dibs on the spiny boys. We'll handle the they're not flaming hot Cheetos. The flamingos then. Let's meet up in the rose maze when we're done. Why are there so many motorcycles today? Okay, time to bang out this job and be done with it. Hedgehogs, prepare to be, tended to. Here's your food, and here's your water. Now for the cleaning. Bam! Done! Aw, who's a good widow? Was it something mouse? Dormouse, isn't it? I don't know, I don't remember. You are! Who's gonna roll nice and straight at the croquette game? You are! Choo-choo! Dude, gross. Enough with the baby talk. Oh, sorry. I talk to my cat like this back home, so... Hedgehogs don't understand human language anyway. What's the point in talking to them? In fact, the only way you're gonna get your message across is with animal linguistics. But the house warden talks to them in human language pretty regularly. Yeah, though he doesn't use baby talk like me. Animals understand your feelings even if they don't understand your words. You just gotta dote on them. Yeah, Riddle likes to talk about how the key to croquette is to be in perfect sync with your hedgehog and flamingo. He says it's important to take care of them personally and build a bond rooted in trust. In fact, I see Riddle tending to the hedgehogs a lot even when it's not his shift. Old teapot tyrant's got a soft side, huh? Wish he'd show a little bit of that kindness to us students. Looks like you guys are done cleaning too. We got rose painting next, right? Yeah, go on without me. I'm gonna take out the trash. I'll help with the trash. Ace, can you lock the hedgehog cages for us? Can do. Now, to get these pesky roses painted. The house warden won't be looking at the backs of the trees. All I gotta do is slide the parts he'll see. Ace, you're a genius. Boys. Yes, house warden? Have you seen any hedgehogs around here? No, sir. Why do you ask? They've all disappeared from their cages. What? I suspect someone on hedgehog tending duty forgot to lock up. When I find the culprit, it's off with his head. Oh no. I was the last one to lock the cages. House warden, shouldn't you be focusing on finding the little guys? Yes, of course. Hedgehogs are very cautious creatures. Once dug a hole and hidden in it, finding it will prove immensely difficult. Queen forbid. What if we don't find them? Don't worry, sir. I'm sure they'll turn up. Actually, no. We'll find them ourselves. This hasn't been that long since they last went missing, right? Or it hasn't been that long since they went missing, right? I'll go check the croquette field. I'll check behind the dorm. Please do. Oh, I need to tap, I forgot. This is bad. I hope it's not my fault. I know I locked the cages. Or did I? Problem is, I was rushing through it so fast that I can barely remember any of it. If Riddle does any digging, he'll find out I was the one in charge of the hedgehog cages. And when he does, it's off with your head! I gotta find our little escapees before House Warden Riddle does. Especially since he can speak to them in animal linguistics. You can't hide nothing now. Well, that was the idea anyway. Where do hedgehogs even hide? I'll look it up on my smartphone. Let's see here. Hedgehogs, much like their mole brethren in the Uliptophila order, tunnel under the ground and make their habitats there. It's just like Riddle said. It says they're cowardly in nature too. That means they're probably someplace without too many people. I'll check the woods. Hello? Any spiny little liabilities around here? Wonder if me yelling is just gonna spook them more. You know, I remember how our friend's dog would come running at the sound of kibble being poured into a bowl. I brought some feed, so I'll try setting it out on a dish and making some noise with it. Two! Sweet, it worked! Ace SSR Hedgehog Whisperer at your service. Now to nab him and... Ah! Hey, get back here! Ugh, they dove into a hole in the ground. I can't get my arm into this thing. It's as narrow as a rabbit's den. What if I poke him with a tree branch? Whoops, that just made him mad. And now they've gone in deeper. Come on out, pretty please. If you don't come out, or don't come back, my head's gonna roll. Plus... Riddle was crazy worried. He dotes on you little fellas, right? Please, guys, come back to us. These animals don't understand human language. I should know better than to try reasoning with them. Having some trouble, monsieur? Ugh! Dude, you scared me half to death. You can't just sneak up on people and shout like that. Who are you anyway? And what's a guy from another dorm doing at Heartslabue? Ha ha ha, I beg your pardon for startling you. I've been behind you for quite some time though. Perhaps I was too stealthy for my own good. I am Rook Hunt, Vice House Warden of Pomfior. I was visiting Heartslabue on some business, which is now concluded. I thought I'd have a stroll and observe some of the local life while I was here. It's not like we're from different universes, bro. Oh, I get it. And thus I happened upon you groveling on the ground, crying out, don't know how to pronounce. Oh, and you saw that, great. Then I guess I don't need to explain. I'm kind of busy, so would you mind making yourself scarce? Is that so? I thought I might be of some assistance in your animal catching endeavor. Wait, really? Do you have a pro strat here? Have you tried animal linguistics? Hedgehogs should understand mole well enough. I don't speak random obscure animal languages. Who outside of university animal linguistics majors would know how to speak mole? Well, I happen to speak a bit of mole. Why don't I teach you? Then you can try persuading them to come out. If you can speak it, then why don't you persuade the hedgehogs yourself, Mr. Fancy Pants? Non, Monsieur Heart. How do you know who he is? That will not do. These are quite sensitive creatures. They may understand me, but they do not know me, and they will certainly not come out of hiding to converse with a complete stranger. The party's at 3 p.m. It's already past 2 now. This stinks. Okay, fine, teach me. Let's get this over with. I'll memorize whatever mole phrases you teach me in one shot. A fine spirit you have. Pay close attention to the enunciation and lip movements. His lips aren't even moving. This is all tongue clicking. Okay, I got it memorized. That sound right? Such skillful mimicry. You truly did memorize it in one go. I'm not gonna have it memorized for long. Hurry up and give me the next phrase. Repeat after me. It worked! The hedgehogs came out of their hidey hole. Ah, fantastique. Monsieur Heart, you put your tender affections into words and won the hedgehogs over. 1, 2, 3. Whew, that's all of them. Insert sigh of relief here. Now my head doesn't have to roll. Hey, Rook, right? Thanks a ton for the help. I gotta get these little guys back to my house warden, so see you around. Yes. Oh, the House of Roses has fine vassals indeed. It's been 2 hours since the hedgehogs escaped, and we have yet to find even one. What a disaster. House Warden! House Warden Riddle! Oh, wait. He said 3, and he has 5. I found the hedgehogs. They're all here. He has 6. I can't count. Oh, thank goodness. Are you all okay? They're perfectly fine. How? Jeez, don't climb up the side of my head. They seem to have taken a shine to you. I'm beyond relieved that they returned unscathed. Thank you, Ace. Whoa, wish you'd flash me that nice little smile more often instead of nagging me non-stop. Would you care to repeat that? I said that for our esteemed house warden, I would gladly do this and more. Just call me your ace in the hole. Haha. And with that, we are done with aces. I see now why he has hedgehogs in his card. I've also come to realize I cannot say hedgehog when I'm just reading. I end up saying it wrong. I don't want to. I was about to say, oh, I wonder what the card looks like. I already saw the picture. I'm so dumb. I am an idiot. And with that, that will be the end of this episode. I think it's gonna be the end of Twisted until there is new update, whenever that is. But I will start another series. I think it's gonna be an actual Ultimate game on the Switch. So you guys can look forward to that. And I will see you guys there. So please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in that next playthrough. Bye bye!